Hi! In this video, I will explain how this web application works. We used HTML, CSS, and JavaScript to program this application. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language, and it is the standard markup language for creating web pages. Cascading Style Sheets or CSS describes how HTML elements are to be displayed on screen, and JavaScript is a scripting or programming language that allows you to implement complex features on web pages. As you can see on the screen, this is the UI or the user interface of the program, and I will show you the functions of it. We have a text field here where the user can input 1 to 12 digits of finite number. This text field only accepts whole number, meaning it doesn't accept letters, special characters, and numbers with a decimal value. Also, this text field has a validation and we will discuss it later. There are 6 buttons in this application, namely Clear, Count All Digits, Count All Even Digits, Count All Odd Digits, Most Occurring Digits, and Find a Digit button. This Count All Digits button basically counts how many digits are present in the text field. So let's give it a try. I will input 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I entered 9 digits and we will check if the program can count it. As you can see, there is a message below and it says there are 9 digits, so our program is doing good. This Count All Even Digits button, as the name suggests, it will count all the even digits in the text field. I will input 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. What do you think will be the output? Okay, you're right. There is no even digit. Let's try 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so our program finds how many even digits and what are those even digits. While this count all odd digits is basically the same with count all even digits, except it counts all odd digits. Let's input 2, 4, 6, and 8. Okay, the program is right. There is no odd number. Let's try 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The program is right again. There are 3 odd digits and those digits are 1, 3, and 5. Most Occurring Digits button will display what are the most occurring digit or digits that are present in the text field. For example, I will enter 1, 2, 1, 4, 3. What do you think will be the output? Okay, so it is 1 because it occurs 2 times. What about 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2? The most occurring digits are 1 and 2, and they are both occurred 4 times. Moving on to Find a Digit button. The function of this button is to find the digit from the text field. Let's try 1, 4, 3. Then click. Then I will enter 2. So the output is 2 doesn't exist because it is true that 2 is not present in 1, 4, and 3. What about 4? Okay, 4 is in the number. This Clear button is basically reverts the program in its original state. It will just clear the text field and reset the output message below. Now that we are done using the features of the application, let's proceed to the code. As I have mentioned earlier, we used HTML, CSS, and JavaScript to program this web application. This is the HTML code for our web application. These lines are for importing the separate CSS and JavaScript files from our local folder. This is for the text field and these are for the buttons. This p tag or paragraph will display the output of our program. Here is the CSS code. This is just basically for formatting or designing our web pages. And here is the JavaScript code. This is just like the brain of our web application because it tells the application what to do or not. It holds the features and functions of our program. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 functions actually in our JavaScript. Let's briefly discuss what are those functions for. Let's start with function count digits. From the function name itself, it's just basically returning the digits of the given number by the user. I used the length property to return the length of a string. Function count even digits counts the even digits. This is the formula to determine whether a digit is even or not. Function count odd digits is basically the same with function count even digits. The only difference is the formula. Any number divided into 2 and if the answer has a remainder is an odd number. Function most oct digits finds the most occurring or frequent digit or digits in the number. Function find digits will find the digit that has been entered by the user. Function clear fields will just revert the program in its original state. Function validate form will validate the text field if the user's input is valid or not. As you can see, all the functions called the function validate form, meaning if the input of the user is invalid, the remaining code will not be executed.
Here is the example of text field validation. If I input a letter, an alert will pop out and will tell the user that the input must be a number. Same for special characters and number with decimal value. It also checks if the text field is empty or not.
I hope you learned something from this video. Thank you and have a good day.